Okay, good girl.
So when my foster daughter first came to me, she was very reactive. When I held her close, she would push me away and she was scratching me. She didn't know that me hugging her and stroking her is actually signs of affection. To her, it was a threat.
I remember the first 3 or 4 days when she came, I was not able to carry her. Basically, she screams when I go near her, and she screams and I try to hold her hand and say hello. I had that worried feeling because what if she rejects me all the way lah? I try to do things for her, make milk for the child, things like that. Within a week, I think then managed to carry her, and was one of the proudest moments as a daddy.
We've always believed that we will be parents, biological or not. But then we had a miscarriage, and then we were like trying, but then like no news. So we figured, might as well just start this fostering, because we cannot control when we will get pregnant, but we can control when we start fostering. I'm a social worker by training. I've used to work in children's home for many years. So having been in that environment, I see that children really need to grow up in natural home environments. In a family, everything is more fluid and more organic. We craft family rules together as a unit, and we change them as we go along according to the needs of our family. It is a safe harbor that they can go back to. And then we put the carrots here. Hey, can you help me to hold this first?
Okay. I put on the table.
For my foster daughter, because she came from an environment where she probably has met with traumatic incidents. We had to have fixed routines where she has her bedtime routine, she has a dinner routine, so that she is more regulated and everything is more predictable for her. With these actions, it actually brings about more trust for her. And when she starts trusting the environment, she can start trusting the people that are there to love her.
Try here. Yay! I remember one morning, she came and held my hand. So prior to that, I think she has never come on her own accord to hold any of our hands. And I felt that at that moment I was giving my hand for her to pull, I felt so that there's a sense of the love is coming back.
2 weeks into her placement with us, we already signed up to go for a holiday. So we made arrangements, and then on the night that we arrived back in Singapore, and when we walked in our house door at like 1 a.m, she was bright and awake, so happy looking at the two of us. It's like the baby knows, that we are coming back. Yeah, I think my husband and I went to sleep that night thinking that, hey, this is really our daughter. Yeah. Is it purple?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Have
I got pregnant 2018 October. Right from the start, we knew we were going to involve my foster daughter in the journey. Actually, throughout my entire pregnancy, she was very excited, always talking to the baby, helping me put moisturizer. Even up till the baby was born, her first few statements to the baby was, are you ready to go home? Let's go back to mommy's house.
Hello, baby corn.
Hey.
This looks like baby corn.
She looks like a baby corn. She would be the first to fetch diapers. She would always want to feed milk. Yeah, so she was very, very welcoming of the baby right from the start. She can feed Meme. Carina is a very, very loving and protective older sister. She would grab her sister by the collar to make sure she doesn't walk into the lift on her own. Then always very willing to share her things with her sister. What is that?
A-I-I-S-S in my name.
What is the child's name?
Carina.
Carina. Do you love your Cheche?
Yeah.
Say, I love Cheche.
I love it.
You love Cheche what?
So many times.
So many times.
Goodbye, baby.
When Mimi was in the tummy, we would always tell her, hey, Mimi's inside. When she come out, you have to be a big jeje. Then she will ask, oh, did I also come from your tummy? Yeah, so I remember when I was very stunned when she asked me that question. Immediately, I responded. I told her, no, Mommy's tummy only has space for one baby. So you came from my heart instead. Yeah. She felt very special because I think when I communicated it to her, she it was a special place that you belong to Mommy's heart. Yeah. I have seen and I have heard enough stories about how children second guess themselves. They feel like it's their fault that they did not have a natural family to grow up in. So I want to do everything within my capacity to make sure that she doesn't have such thoughts. I want her to know that she was truly loved, not just by her biological parents, but also by many other people. Yeah.
From a person who is very scared, very worried, very afraid, to someone who could really wholeheartedly love without reservation. I think that is something that we are quite proud of ourselves.
Wow, today is so tall
Wow, so tall now.
Right, see? There were people asking us like, 为什么不要顾自己的孩子，为什么顾别人的孩子? But then to us, it's like you have the bandwidth and the privilege of having a house of your own. Why do I want to be so fixated of only having my biological child first? And we are already cooking dinner and serving rice on our table. It's just one more bowl for that child. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights off.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.